Hi guys, and welcome to Slagpits number 7. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm back at college this week, and it shouldn't have any effect on the content for you. It's just a forewarning, just in case. With that in mind, any extra stuff is on hold until things calm down on my end. But you will still get your Slagpits fix, hence we're here, unless I'm sick or heavily engaged. And, well, that's it. Let's meet the guests. First, on my something, I'm on the end, so the only person next to me, going that way, kind of, but that way. I'm very confused. Basically, next to me we have Doug, our very own resident Fem-Fx coach.
How you doing?
How are you doing, Doug?
I am doing very well. I spent the entire week moving into a new apartment. I just got the internet today, and I'm looking forward to playing StarCraft tonight, and I'm going to play like shit. I'm 100% sure. Yay. But Fem-Fx is a really great organization promoting women in the community, the gaming community, and we're getting really competitive, so it's very exciting. Look, I'm happy for the opportunity to be here.
I feel like one of our admins is behind him with a stick poking him, telling him to say that.
I am an admin.
And next to him, we have Orion, and he's from It's Goshu. And as you'll notice, we have an It's Goshu logo on our overlay now. So I did promise one last week. This week it has happened. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Just enjoying the day. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And next to him, and for any of you who are in the loop, you will have known that me and Navi, Fem-Fx Navi, were doing an interview with StarCraft 2 Radio last night. And hopefully you all tuned in, but he has very nicely agreed to be one of my guests today, and that is Sidewinder. How are you, Sidewinder?
I am just fine. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. I've been asked 3 times now how I'm doing. I'm brilliant.
We all want you to give different answers.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm mediocre, and I feel like shit. So there we go. Covered all the bases there. Right. Okay. Now, part of the. I suppose that leaves me. Yeah. For any new listeners, I'm now part of the Slagpits Furniture on episode number 7. I've been here for all of them. And this is actually Doug's second appearance. But
yeah.
Me, myself, I'm part of the furniture. It is me, your friendly neighbourhood Fem-Fx warden. And what lovely furniture we've got going on here this week. It's lovely. Right. But now it's time for the news at 10. It's time for our news. First, in the land of StarCraft 2, this weekend is the 3rd Invitational from Cynical Brit, and which began 9 hours ago. Assumably it's over now, with a $5,000 prize pool. And it's once again the system where everyone gets paid, and this time round we have Soke, DDE, TLO, Demarga, Tyler, Straylock, and White Ra. And once again, as with my recent decision, I won't give away any of the results. Has anyone tuned in to watch this today? Or have we all been a bit... Well, obviously you haven't, Doug, but...
yeah.
Anyone else?
I didn't have the opportunity, obviously. Just got home from work, and the internet just got hooked up here, so... I've been in the dark all week on anything competitive in the community.
What about you two?
I sleep far too much for anything to stay up to date with me.
Yeah, I'm usually a VODs kind of guy, and I haven't even watched the GSL finals, so I'm catching up on that right now. So I'm sure I will tune over to that as soon as I've got caught up, but it seems like I'm way behind on my VODs as it is.
Okay. Now, this next news, it isn't really news, but we'll have a look at it. I just want some of you to